Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm Teri, holding your space, and this is sunrise meditation. so, welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyway, I thought we'd get together since it's Passover, Easter, 420, lots of other holidays today, and do a little meditation. So, welcome. Anybody's joining new, we do this Monday through Friday, usually at 8 o'clock, 8:11 to be exact. Um, Barbara, I want to thank you very much for noting that I had that at 8 p.m. I got a few emails too, so thank you so much. Yeah, I made that right before we actually celebrated Easter dinner yesterday with my family. So, right before I left, I thought, we're going to do an Easter morning meditation. Anyway, yep, thanks. Got it right. So, Blue Jean, good morning. On the Road to Shambhala by 3 Doug 9. Wow. Yeah, like, a lot of the rockers were going over, and I think that was the 1980s, wasn't it? And a lot of the rockers were going over to, Kathmandu back then in India and hanging out and, getting into, transcendental meditation, Maharaji, and, a lot of other people were really getting involved in it and really brought, a lot of them brought, that forward into the Western world. So it was a beautiful time. It was a very international time. Bora Bora, hello. Good morning, lovely. Happy Easter, Passover Sunday, right? Yeah, we got it all covered today in the 420. So it's all legal here now. So, but they still celebrate it. It's also some pagan holidays too. I think 420 is a pagan holiday somehow. Anyway, Barbara, good morning. Diane G, happy Easter. How are you? So we'll talk for just a bit and then we'll get ready and get started meditating. Annie Bear, thank you so much for being here, honey. I'm so glad to see you and thank you for your messages. They mean a lot to me, all of you. So it's a lot. Oh, I miss you guys when we're not together in the mornings. It really starts my day off right. We had meditation yesterday I do live meditations at the Yoga Patch in Waldo, Missouri. It's actually in Kansas City, but it's a little area called Waldo. Good morning, Barbara. Yeah. So anyway, that was so beautiful. And there's all this energy and beautiful frequency coming in. Thank you, Annie. Hi, Jacqueline. Good morning, lovely. Liz, blessings, blessings. Oh, hi, Diana. Yeah, tribal dancers. Here we go again, right? Yeah, so weird things coming in, right? Lots of weird energy going on around the planet right now. And I decided we kind of needed it, or I needed it. So here we are. Oh, okay. The great songwriter B.W. Stevenson wrote that song Shambhala in My Marie. Incredible music. And then the Beatles at the same time were doing a lot of work too, right? They were doing they did the Gayatri mantra. I think that was George Harrison. He didn't write the mantra, but he wrote the song that went with it. And it's just chanting the Gayatri mantra. I listen to that every morning. David Permel doing it. Maybe I'll try George tomorrow. Hey, Patricia, you're pitching yourself. I'm actually here as I just woke up. Oh, I love that. I love that. Hey, Randy, how you doing? How's your dragons? Yeah. I love that, Jacqueline. Marianne, Crystal Anastas. Anesti? I don't know, from the Greek side of Easter. Yeah, is Greek Easter, Greek Orthodox Easter, today too, Marianne? I'm not sure if it is or not. Marianne's family hails from Greece, and my daughter is going there this coming week. So I'm really excited about it. And it was great because I emailed Marianne, and thank you for your help. Thank you for replying. I really appreciate it. My Maria. and the Brooks and Dunn did a remake. That was a great song. Yeah. CJ, good morning. Good to see you. So, anyway, oh, you're having a beautiful morning. Our sun is just rising. I figured 7 was a kind of a good time, kind of a sweet spot for most people. I know it's really early on the east or on the West Coast, but anyway, everybody get going. Let's see. Standing in the light with Annie Bear, I like to think I've gathered at least some wisdom in the process of aging. Right? Some days. Yeah, weird things happening. I don't know about you guys, but we've been witnessing them and kind of sometimes we're laughing about them and sometimes we're like, "Oh my gosh." You know, car accidents, fender benders around and the other night we put out our old patio furniture and I'd put it on FB Marketplace and it was like for $2 the whole set because we just wanted to get rid of it. And I'd gotten another set off Facebook. So so we put it out front. I think I got 200 hits on it and we were having dinner and I was like, whoops. And then I looked outside and it was all gone except for a table. And the table was a huge old heavy wood table. Um and anyway, so 3:30 in the morning, Friday night or Saturday morning, a woman is trying to cram it into the back of her SUV and she's ripping off the legs and doing all sorts of calisthenics trying to get it in all by herself, and woke up a lot of us. Anyway, interesting. We can quite figure that out. Millie, good morning. Because I think it would have been firewood by the time she got it in the back of her little SUV. I'm barely talking this morning. Randy, woke up feeling betrayal. Isn't that interesting? Right? Yeah. It's the energy right now is like it kind of feels like the in between for me. Like I'm not elated and I'm not depressed. I'm not scared, but I'm watching. It feels like a waiting period, kind of. I don't know about you guys, but so I thought for me, I needed this today. Oh my goodness gracious. Your dad took you to see Paul McCartney back in the 90s in Orlando. Was the best concert ever. Nothing ever compares. Yeah. He was amazing, wasn't he, Jacqueline? You've been DP to the Limp Flash, Diana. Oh, recommends, and the affirmation Kelly shared. Oh, I want to hear about this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Christos Aneste is Greek for Happy Easter. Oh, that's great. Well, Ingrid's been practicing my daughter's leaving for Greece and Italy. And yeah. Oh, it's beautiful in New York. Yeah, I'm so glad. Right? It is a magical time before anyone else wakes up in our homes. Yeah. Thank you, Millie. Good morning, beautiful Millie de la Brita. Jacqueline was feeling blue last night. First Easter, no doubt, and Easter was a big deal for him. I'm in a better mood this morning, wise, thankfully. It's cool and crisp, but it'll get hot today. Yeah, it's chilly here. We're getting ready for a really big storm, actually, supposedly. It's the in-between. Hi, Sharon. Good morning, lovely. Suzanne, people are strolling in. Good to see you. We'll meditate here in a wee bit, everybody that's new. We talk a bit and then we meditate. Are you feeling better, Barbara? I hope so, honey. Yeah. So, yesterday I went to the yoga patch and we had a great meditation. And, we've been talking a lot about, hi, Jason. How are you, lovely? Good to see you here. What? You had 109 eggs yesterday for grandkids. The squirrels stole too. You'll probably find those in 2 years, right? That's lovely. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, the meditation that we've been working with a lot lately is bringing forward our past selves and releasing, the things that we've held on to because we can't take that to 5th dimension with us. The aspects of ourself that, we're, either living in regret perhaps or maybe not releasing, or forgiving somebody for something, whether it's something that someone said to us or something that someone did to us, or a way that we felt that, something that wasn't fair perhaps. And fairness is a big thing, right? And fairness is, um, you know, fairness is a thing I think for a lot of us that when we see something that's unfair for others, we really get upset, especially if it's for someone that we love. So just watching that, and there's a lot of that going on the planet right now. So letting go of that, I mean, watching it, be upset by it, process emotions that you have around it, but don't be tied to the outcome. And just watch things happening. And I'm not saying don't activate as far as go out and march if you feel like that's what is needed to do for you, or you can send love and light too. So there's all sorts of different ways that we can do this. But I thought today we'd really concentrate with healing the planet and healing ourselves, and particularly generationally. Also, not just that, but ancestrally, going back 7 generations. And then we'll go forward 7 generations for our descendants. And healing our when we heal our ancestors and our past karma, we heal ourselves and we heal our descendants as well. So it really, you are the change. You are the ones that are making this happen, and also standing in our light and our power. So our power is huge right now. We're really at the in between, and we've got this. So we can do this. Yeah, we feel emotions, but we release them and don't dwell on them. I love that, Diane. Thank you. Warrior Widow. Yeah, you had a crazy week. Yeah, crazy couple of days. Crazy energy. People are acting crazy, and yeah, there's a lot going on just to watch. And in the middle of it all, we're probably all having, well, many of us are having holiday meals with family. So there's always that too, isn't there? There's always something tied to family and either expectations or perhaps something that we haven't released as well, generationally, because it's, people that have known us since we were children. And we can support each other like no one else, but we can also judge because we're tied to those old aspects of ourselves, perhaps, or old aspects of them. That affirmation I just posted on my channel says the same thing to say aloud to your altars. Oh, Annie Bear, I love that. So Annie Bear 7 Feather, Standing in the Light. Beautiful, beautiful channel, everybody. And Diana, oil painter, is here. Lots of people coming in. I think Jules is here. Is Jules here? Lottie Bear, hugs from spirit. Good morning, lovely. So, yeah, finger farts, poof. Aw. Hi, Kaylee. Fogo Pogo, beautiful channel too. Went shopping yesterday with a friend and got some new decks at the bookstore. Had a birthday coupon. Oh, happy birthday, Kaylee. This time next week, you're going to be 37. That's a beautiful number. A 1 starting all over. Yeah. Oh, Warrior Widow had a full-on auditory experience, heard Hindi music, clear as day, came from nowhere, was meditating in the bath as usual. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Hindi music, Warrior Widow. So I love that. Yeah, level up, level up. Yeah, happy birthday. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. and we'll get our sunrise. Happy birthday party for Kaylee, and have some fun. Hey, Lauren, how are you, honey? Good to see you. Um, Good morning, Teri and Meditation Tribe. Having a bittersweet morning. I will be spending time with my great granddaughters today. It is also 5 years today that my mom went to be with Dad in heaven. Yeah. Oh, honey. So you're really at that in between time, aren't you? Yeah. The love and the joy and the grief, which both sacred, right? The joy of being with family and the joy of not joy, but the grief is huge. And I feel like a lot of us are in that space. Someone that we love that's passed on, whether it's an animal or a loved one. Yeah. Yeah. Um, oh, well, Barbara, I'm so glad you're here, honey. Yeah, so glad. Yeah, when we miss the dear ones, right? And sometimes those dear ones are ourselves and how we were in that time because your siblings, right? They knew us since we were little. And it's a beautiful, beautiful way to look at that because they are beautiful people. Um, oh, you taped a picture of your mother-in-law, Carol, in the dining room. So she was with us yesterday. Yeah, because that's been, what, a year, Annie, or 2 years? Oh, releasing, crying. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, everybody. Well, hey, there she is, just listening in. Waves all around. Sally. Oh, you had a great joy and healing yesterday, Annie Bear says. It's been 9 months. Wow. Yeah. Just, oh, I'm so sorry. So let's go ahead and get started. There we go. And we'll start out by taking 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling again, all the way up to your crown chakra. This time as you exhale, all the way down to your root chakra. Give it a big push. Letting go of any CO2 that's trapped down there. Any energy that you've been holding on to. Sometimes it gets trapped and you get indigestion. You can feel it in your solar plexus, your hara, your roots chakra. We might freeze up a little. Fight or flight. Just letting that go. Being aware of it today, what your body feels like. Your heart. Your high heart, the space between your throat chakra and your heart, about right there where that circle is. So acknowledging the seat of your divinity, your light, what it feels like. Becoming aware. Inhaling again through the nostrils. And this time as you exhale, give it a push. Maybe a sound. And if you're alone, maybe a scream, a primal scream. It's always, every once in a while, it's necessary to clear the air, right? You might feel your body rocking a little. You might feel the earth, her heartbeat, calling in 33 trillion angels today, all around us, filling our rooms, ascended masters, being aware of them, feeling their love, Saint Germain, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Durga Ma, Kuan Yin, the Marys, Yeshua and George. Good morning, George. Feeling their energy as they come in. feeling the lovely energy, feeling the ancestors as they come in, those from this lifetime and others, and the ancient ones of the earth and the galactics, feeling their energy as they come in. Our past, our future, just acknowledging it, being aware, calling in the elementals from this planet, the inside of it, the glimmers that we see in the forest, the sunshine from the sun, feeling their energy, crystallized energy coming in from the blue ones, being aware. Everything's changing on the planet, the ley lines, being aware of the crystallized energy in the ley lines, being aware that we're all interconnected, like grandmother's spider web going around the world, the planet, feeling that vibration. Today, let's work with that light as it comes in. Now going up around the planet, acknowledging another series of ley lines. These are the grid, the etheric body of the planet. Acknowledging where we're going, seeing it maybe like a force field that goes around the planet. A light body. And let's go in there today, in our circle, feel ourselves floating, traveling together. As we come upon this light body around the planet, the light grid, the fifth dimension, acknowledging our crystalline energy, acknowledging the light that's coming in, the blue light and the golden white light, different dimensions. Looking around us on the grid, noticing other beings here, our star families. We come here often in our dreams, perhaps. You might recognize it. This might also be a jumping off point when you came into your body on this planet. So acknowledging, watching, finding the space that you feel comfortable on this light grid, and connecting. Allow your body, your physical form, to upgrade here. Anything that you're going through in your physical form, feel the crystalline energy come in for healing, for an upgrade. Noticing your auric field when you get here, your energy body, new chakras coming on board, not just our 7 chakras or 8, or thousands of meridians around your physical form. Noticing an upgrade to the 11th dimension. Feeling that golden white light and the blue diamond light coming in together. Acknowledging the top of your head, your crown chakra. Feel a difference, a humming, a transformation. Golden white light and blue light. I perceive this like a lava lamp kind of flowing through our bodies. It particularly works with our skeletal system. So just acknowledging your skull, your spine, your rib cage, every bone in your body, from the tips of your fingers to your toes, acknowledging that crystalline energy, moving into all cells in your body, your nervous system, your muscular system, your digestive tract, and sense it. What does that feel like? Crystalline energy, your light body on the light body of the planet, with Gaia, upgraded. You might hear things differently here. You might know things differently here. We're definitely going into our subtle senses, so are Claire's. Being able to see the universal light here, upgrading to that golden white light. Just like many here hear songs from spirit, hearing your own vibration here as a light body. What do you feel like? What do you hear? This ringing in our ears that we've been hearing for years for our ascension. It might be you that you're hearing, the new you. You might smell it, taste it, or just know it. Stand in your power with this light, filling every atom, every cell, be reverberating, remembering who you are, divine light. You're the gift. Now here, let's acknowledge our past selves, fragments of things that we've been through in this lifetime. Watching stardust, seeing what's happened in the past, perhaps back 7 generations or 7 lifetimes. Things we might have held on to or might have been born in our geome with, things that happened even 20 generations back on this planet. So see that golden white light come in and transform it. And again, using our senses, knowing, watching, infinite potential. Now releasing whatever you're here to release today, whatever feels comfortable. Just know by making that effort, that request, the cleansing, the burning of the light, the old ways, and then moving forward, our descendants, our future selves, 7 generations forward, 7 lifetimes forward. Feel that upgrade of the new you, the new golden and white light in the blue light. Almost like paper dolls. And now feeling your past self and your future self aligning with who you are now, the in-between, and feeling the whole you, the new you, your light body cleansed. Now moving into this white light, looking around, seeing a greater light, universal light. And again, your left ear, you might feel it, a tingling, or hear a new frequency coming in. Breathing that into your heart, your divine heart, your high heart. And as you exhale, feel a difference, a transformation. Now connecting to the universal light, connecting to all those here today, all those here in the future and the past, interconnected in universal light, feeling your 33 trillion angels around you, supporting you. Saint Germain, infinite potential. Lady Nada, infinite love. Ananda. Breathing that in and watching, feeling. Now see the sun rising around the planet. See the moon, the stars, and the sun. A Buddha stupa. Acknowledging who you are, what you want. And here we'll ask our soul questions. Who am I? In your divine light, this new self of your past and your future, aligned in your power. Who am I? What do you want? Ask yourself, what do I want? What's your intention? It can be something very physical, and it can be something very spiritual. All the same. Ask yourself, why am I here? What is my dharma? What am I here to do in this lifetime? And just listen. Your ear might be ringing. You might feel it tingling somewhere. And now let's ask ourselves, what are we grateful for? Feel your angels saying how grateful they are for you. They're saying it's an honor to be here and help with this transformation. That they are grateful. So giving into your grace and receiving the gratitude of others at the same time. The in-between. Now seeing the future that you want. This is a very auspicious time to manifest. Seeing a world that you want. A relationship to that world where all are loved and comforted. Where there's beauty, spiritual beauty, interconnectedness, community, helping others, receiving love and giving it. Now, if you want to take a spin on your dragon here in this space, or just float, allowing your light body to acclimate to the new energy. allowing your auric field and your chakras from your 11th chakra to the root star chakra to acclimate. Divine white golden light. You might see light bodies coming in to help with this, new guides. The 11th realm doesn't always have a body. You might see those in robes or orbs of light. The blue light beings assist with this. Standing in your light body, tall, strong, loved, love in action, witnessing the universe. Archangel Michael and Metatron, Kuan Yin. Now coming back, all of us together, back to this universe, this galaxy, noticing our star system, our light grid around the planet, returning to our star family here, acknowledging each other, our interconnectedness on this planet through the light body of the planet, the light grid, feeling loved, recharged, following ley lines onto the planet, knowing how we're interconnected here to all living beings, all sentient beings, whether they're a molecule, an atom, a leaf, a tree. Perhaps they're the water, a drop of water, or an ocean. Coming back to your body, seeing yourself glowing, strong, transformed, every cell in your physical form. Hearing again, maybe in your left ear today, a voice, a frequency, a song. Coming back to your physical form, zipping up your energy from your root chakra to your crown chakra. Should you so, you might feel about 10 feet taller. Thanking our angels, our archangels, the ancestors of the planet, the ancient ones that applaud us as we come back, that are grateful for us and accepting their grace, their healing. Starting to rock a little, maybe starting to hear birds as they waken, feeling the sun as it awakens on your planet, wherever you are. Every cell in your body humming today, ready for Easter, Passover, transformation, completely back in the physical form, starting to feel the body, bringing your hands to your heart space, your high heart, repeating silently, loving, compassionate heart, joyful, energetic body, quick, alert mind, lightness of being. Breathing in and breathing out. Completely back in the body. Wow. All right, everybody. That was beautiful. Thank you all for being here. Archangel Raphael, Annie Versailles, and George. I love that. Hey, warrior girl. How you doing? Happy Easter. Oh, I thought you were going to be at the beach. I wish, White Dragon. Nope. No, my daughter's leaving, Thursday or Friday, I think, maybe Saturday, I can't remember. There's an excitement at the edges of your consciousness, more loving light coming through as we anchor the crystalline grid, perhaps, more source. I feel like it's a huge upgrade going on, Annie. And people are accepting it in different ways. It's not comfortable for everybody's, and I think that's part of the reason why the planet's going haywire, the people on the planet. Good morning, Jeff. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Um, oh, Warrior Widow had something in her yard last night. On the phone to your mom, she heard it all like a squawk, but beeping. Moved all around above me. Couldn't see it. Eagle appeared. Proper squawk. Poof. Gone. I got dive bombed by I was in my car, but they didn't dive bomb me, but a huge hawk came in when I was driving this week, Warrior Widow. I feel like the winged ones feel it too. Everybody feels it, right? Oh, on the burning of the light in the old ways, that gave you chills. Oh, I love that you could feel that, Diana. That's an honor that you're here. It's an honor that you're all here. Oh, that made you smile softly, Lauren. You were just thinking the same thing. Had an image in my head, and you said the burning of the light in the old ways. Yeah, we're letting go of all that stuff that we can't take with us, right? Whether that's the physical stuff or what. Are you in Pennsylvania still, Paul, at Hershey Park? I love that. Yeah. Well, that's beautiful. Hi, White Dragon. How are you? You felt the grace on your shoulders? Yeah, never thought of receiving their thanks. They honor us. They really do. We're also interconnected. I think one time we did a meditation where they bow to us and we bow to them, and your foreheads touch, your third eyes with your angels. And that's I always remember that feeling. And I don't did anybody else's left ear tingle through this one? Um, oh, okay. Lots of stuff going on. There's a battle going on in space. Yeah. Oh, anywhere I am light. A call to arms from Metatron and all the hosts of light. Yeah, there is a huge group gathering, isn't there, White Dragon? Oh, I'm a tiny spark of the divine standing in front of a circus mirror that reflects me 1,000 times or 100 times. I love that. 100 times bigger than I am. Yeah, we have so much power. We have power to do whatever we want, don't we? Hi, Denise Fletcher. How are you? Good morning. Welcome, beautiful. All right. The greatest story ever told. I love that, Paul. Yeah. Well, Patricia, though I was too tired for vision, it came. Brilliant golden white light with rays and spikes of light. Jesus comes through. Center, many beings and I standing. The souls of the world. Creator is here. Love. Yeah, that's how I see Yeshua too, a part of that divine white light. There's a planet, White Dragon might remember which planet the Hadarians are from, but ancient beings. And they come in with that yellow and white light too. BC is from that planet as well. Grandmother BC. She said that there's a ship there over Arkansas and the crystal mines there, that's from that planet. So George always said, Reverend Saul, that we had ships over the major energy points all around the world. And yeah, and they're bigger than like 10 football fields. They're huge. They've got the cloaking. Oh, Diana, I'm glad you were here, honey. Thank you. It was so fun to be here with all of you. When I asked who I am, Spirit said, "You're the gift that keeps on giving, flowing love and light out to everyone, everywhere, everything." Blue Jean, that is beautiful. That's so poetic. I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Did we have a battle last night, White Dragon? Wow. Suzanne, good morning. Big hugs to you too. Thank you, Sharon, for being here. Love, light, and laughter to everyone as always. Oh, amen, Diane G. Aham Brahmasi. I am the universe. Yeah, I love that. That Aham Brahmasi is such a beautiful, beautiful energy to it. Yeah. New time for meditation daily? Nope. It'll stay at 8:11, Lottie. I just thought on a Sunday morning people might want it a little earlier. So, yeah, I needed that too, right? I really did, Marianne. Yeah, the golden light of the Christ and is the multiplier, and that is why the tribe is way more important than they think. Yeah, it's the Christ Buddha consciousness, that golden white light, for sure. White dragon. Yeah, that's what George and BC have always called it, and it feels like that golden heart too, that golden heart space, right? That high heart energy that comes in. Well, everybody have a beautiful day. Hi, Thomas. Tarot your way. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, Diana, huge upgrade. Big battle through the night for you and White Dragon. How was you? Was it at your end? Last night I woke up like every other hour, Diana. So something big was going on. And I'm really aware of big changes happening around the planet right now. And us being at the in between, watching, witnessing. So sending our light, assisting wherever we can. Yeah. Oh, honey, I love you, Diana. I love all of you. Lauren, so much love. Yeah, Denise, definitely a big part of this group. Your right ear is ringing, Barbara. Yeah, everybody's is different, right? My left ear has been ringing so much differently. I can really hear the frequency much differently than it was a couple of years ago. Oh, okay. I must anchor light because I'm not aware of the battle, White Dragon. Yeah. Well, you might not be part of it, but I think we all anchor light all around the planet. That's part of what we're called to do. Like sometimes it's just as big as shining our light is a huge piece of the change that's coming. Holding light for others. Holding space for others, right? Yeah, restlessly for you too, Millie, right? Yeah. Oh, what does this mean? Diana. Epsilon Eridani. Okay, that means something. I don't know what. So we are all, yes, we all are in our collective efforts melted into one. That's beautiful. Yeah, blessed Easter, Isabel. Let's see. Easter weekend reminds me of my first manic episode. I disappeared on a Friday and was found 40 miles away on a Monday in a fugitive state. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on right now, Thomas, around the planet. A lot of people are awakening, and it might feel like a manic episode. A lot of times when you get the diamond light that comes in, it's it feels like that. That's why you want to. George always says we've been given these brains of ours and this light body, right? We've been given Maseratis, but we've only been taught to drive a jalopy or an old car. Um, so yeah. Hi, Tom. Oh, honey, so good to see you. We did it earlier today. We did it at 7-Eleven just because it was, Sunday morning, and I wanted to do a sunrise. When I lived in Florida, we'd have sunrise service on the beach, and it was just a bunch of people getting, together on holy days and just sitting in silence, and then we'd all leave. But it was always at sunrise. And so then you'd go to breakfast or whatever you wanted to do for a walk or a swim. And it kind of reminds me of that, just getting together. Harmony. Um, oh, okay. Light worker, warrior instead of light worker. Love that, Jacqueline. All right. Oh, Diana. The farthest planet and where Herdarians hail from. Oh, Epsilon Erdani. Okay. That's where we hail from. Yeah. Enjoying the sunrise in the Poconos. Ooh, man. How beautiful. What a beautiful space. Um, that was where it was, and they failed again. Heavy losses on their end, but it was a rogue fraction. Yeah. You were told to get out of the kitchen if Teri is on. I can feel the love. Hello, beautiful Hershey Shadow Reader. How are you, girlfriend? Good to see you. Millie, lots of love. Oh, yay, there's Linda Kennedy. Whoops. We go. Butterfly readings with Linda. Yay. All right, everybody. Yeah, we all just got a huge upgrade, didn't we? Yeah, your awakening was like a manic episode. It and sometimes that's what I always call Diamond Light Sutra. That's what I was trying to think of, sutra, earlier when we were in meditation. It didn't come in, but it was like, okay. Anyway, so that diamond, like Yeshua went through that, Tom. Moses went through that, and the desert, that thing, and what's her name? Katie. It's not Katie Brown. It's Braun something. Kate or Katie. Anyway, she reversed her names, but she went through that too. She does the 4 ways of knowing. Anyway, she's amazing, but she said she went out in the desert. It happens in the desert sometimes, and interconnected, and got this download, huge download. And then she would walk into all her neighbors' houses and give them hugs. She would give away her wedding ring, time and time again. She was just, it was like a manic episode. So, wow. Oh, Pamela, you still waking up? Yeah. Need your coffee jumper. Yeah, I've had 2 cups. I'm gonna go get my tea now and have a lot of water. A lot of water. All right, everybody. Well, have a beautiful Easter, beautiful Passover, a beautiful 420, whatever you celebrate. Have a great day. And I know a lot of the tribe is here now, so yeah. Oh, Hershey's been in the tribe for years. She was one of the founders, I think. She was here at the beginning. So, yeah, everybody have a great big day. Great big day. Great big belly laughs. Right, Patricia? Yeah. And we'll be here tomorrow morning, 8-11. So Monday through Friday. Also, I'm doing a pranic healing class, and Sun Psychic Jean is going to be helping me with it. And it's going to be on Saturday, the 26th. So it's this Saturday. And anyway, so it'll be fun. If anybody feels called to do it, I think it's $29. But if anybody has, anybody here, that just email me and I'll get you in. We'll just waive the fee. If it's, I know times can be hard for people right now. Victor, good morning, sir. How are you? Happy Easter. Happy Passover. Yeah, you're a founder of love. I love that, Hershey. Yeah, until next time. All right, namaste, everybody. We'll see you later.